All right. We're going to check out the new 6.5 website. I haven't seen it at all. So I'm excited to check it out. You guys were saying there's some epic screenshots and things to get into. The key art, which we've seen before. It's got our boy Euless in it, which we'd love to see. 6.5 comes early October. New story. Growing Light, Part 1. With Zero and Reen at the Crystal Tower. The Warrior of Light's victory over Golbez proved hollow, for it did nothing to stop the awakening of Zeromus. Its strength was beyond reckoning, clad in darkness, nigh impenetrable. Indeed, not save resplendent light could pierce such a tenebrous veil, and so the Warrior of Light seeks aid from their allies in the First. New challenges. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Dude. Wow. Look at the Ewer in the sky, dude. Oh my goodness. Thaliak's fight is gonna be fucking sick, dude. Oh my. It's beautiful, chat. That pisses me off, though. How does that work? Where the fuck does the water come from?
Does it have a hose running up the back? I'm annoyed.
Oh, the boat down there. Oh, it's so beautiful. And Oshan's, the Wanderer's Palace has to be somewhere near as well. Oh. Myths of the Realm Part 3. The Leia. And here we go, talking to the Watcher. With Graha, Snow Gem, our boy, Oshan, and Kryl. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ah! The Lunar Subterrane. Ooh, wow. I think we saw some of this before. We saw this screenshot before. You know what this really reminds me of? This reminds me of Ultima's Domain from FF16. With like the old ancient looking, the fallen looking artifacts and stuff. Like the big gates and stuff. It reminds me of Ultima's Domain, dude. It's cool. Ooh, what the fuck? It's got like a carbuncle horn, but it's like a weird amalgamation thing. Some creature born of darkness. It also kind of looks like a Sin Eater. Is this thing a Sin Eater? It's from FF4? No, the moon's core. I know, we looked at that before. We understood the reference. I was just saying it kind of reminds me of it. Is this thing a Sin Eater? Looks like something from FF1 too, kind of. No, that's me during Mondays. That's the Dark Elf from 4. Dark Elf when you went to Troya to get the Earth Crystal. Oh. Well, based on what we're doing, I wouldn't doubt it's a mix from what we're doing. Could it be a Sin Eater and a Void Scent together? Get some weird shit. Wait, Growing Light? Are we growing Sin Eaters on the 13th to consume the Void? Maybe we're not growing them. Maybe that's what Golbez was trying to do. Dude, that's not... wait, could they do that? How would that work? We release Sin Eaters into the 13th. That'd be crazy. Yeah, down here is where you're fighting this boss. I didn't think about that as a possibility. I want them to rejoin the worlds in a sense, but I'm afraid of what could happen. Long has Golbez guarded the location of his domain, a solemn sanctuary wherein he conspired to break the barrier between worlds. It is there, within the recesses of the 13th moon, Zeromus bides its time, gathering the strength that will see Golbez's plan to fruition. But what else could he be guarding in his subterranean labyrinth? What secrets might be laid bare by those willing to brave its abyssal depths? Dude, this really looks like a Sin Eater, though. I'm just saying, like, that's pretty interesting. The dread void sent Zeromus, driven by Ajdaya's longing to return home, is now poised to break the barrier between worlds. And so the Warrior of Light stands fast against the darkness, a flickering beacon of hope. But should they fail, the 13th deliverance will prove the Source's destruction. Not giving us the final form of Zeromus yet. Singularity Unreal, Thornton. That'll be a good one. I'll probably do that one. You get some practice for DSR. Additional duty support. Expanded to include 3 additional dungeons from Stormblood. Scala, The Burn, and Gimlet Dark. Free trial and starter edition expansion. Let's go. Let's go. Did you know the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV Starter Edition and free trial now include the entirety of A Realm Reborn, the award-winning Heaven's Ward, and its second major expansion, Stormblood? A grand adventure awaits, now up to level 70. I love it. Some of the best raiding content in the entire fucking game comes from this expansion. Some of the best trials. Some of the best individual character story arcs. And ultimate fights. Yep. Pretty sick, dude. Eureka. Evilise. Yeah, Stormblood. If you guys haven't seen it, I put a video out on YouTube just a few days ago saying, you know, Stormblood and A Realm Reborn are really underrated. Like, very underrated. And if you haven't seen it, you might enjoy it. Who knows? View media from patch 6.5. This won't be any different, right? Yeah, it's all the same images. Okay. Main story quests, new variant dungeon, Alo Alo Island, new trial, the Abyssal Fracture, new dungeon, the Lunar Subterrane, Mists of the Realm Part 3, Balea. New Criterion dungeon, another Alo Alo Island, new Unreal Trial, additional duty support, Tatari's Grand Endeavor in 6.5.5, somehow further Hildebrand in 6.5.5. Splendour's Tools in 6.5.1, Endwalker Tribe Alliance quests, patch 6.5.5. That'll be the first Alliance set that I do. New custom deliveries, Margaret. I'm interested for that one. FFXIV and Fall Guys collab, patch 6.5x. Xbox version open beta testing, expanded free trial, Island Sanctuary updates, Crystalline Conflict, new arena, new PvP gear, mounts, minions, and emotes, new fashion accessories, and more. Good stuff. Ugh, this is just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So we've seen that. We've seen the Wanderer's Palace, is what I'm gonna call it. We saw that at FanFest. And all that remains is the final boss room. And we all know who that will be against. Oh shit, dude. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm freaking out. I cannot wait to fight the Watcher. Oh my god, dude. I hope his name's Fusoya. I just want his name to be Fusoya. At this point, with all the FF4 references, are you really going to tell me that his name's not Fusoya? Like, come on. If they don't go with Fusoya, I'm going to be very surprised. I want him to double Meteor just like Golbez. That might be kind of sick. Could happen. And I hope he's bald and has the beard. Me too. I hope it just... Well, I don't think he necessarily will have a face. Because he was supposed to have been kept faceless So I don't know if we'll see him actually. But who knows? That's exciting, man. I'm stoked for 6.5. I can't wait for it. The conclusion of the best Alliance raid story, in my opinion, so far. Couldn't come soon enough. Could not come soon enough.